What is up, guys? Jarv here, back today, jumping into Destiny 2. Today's Friday, which means our friendly neighbourhood trash collector Zer is back. We are on Nessus this week. You can find him on the north side of the map, over in Watcher's Grave on Werner's Barge. With that being said, let's have a look and see what goodies he's got for us this week. Okay, nice. All right, we'll start off here as we always do. So this is the exotic Engram. So if you still don't have a full collection, be sure to grab this to help provide any exotics that you have missing from your collection. If you have a full collection already though, then this can provide a random piece of exotic armor, hopefully with higher stat rolls than anything that you have. So if you're looking for high stat rolls, be sure to come grab this. And if you've got the Cypher, you can actually grab 2 of these if you like. For the exotic gear then, we've got the Black Talon as the weapon of the week. We've got Mechaneer's Trick Sleeves for the Hunter. We've got Dune Marchers for the Titan. And we've also got Claws of Amankara for the Warlock. Consumables can be found here if you're still working on those if you're new to Destiny, and any outstanding invitations can be found at the bottom. Cool, so jumping into a bit more detail, so Black Talon so it has crow's wings as the intrinsic trait, so it fires a heavy projectile attack. Heavy attacks are stronger with full energy, and attacks partially bypass elemental shields. This is really strong, Black Talon. It's actually a really strong sword. It's got some cool little ornaments as well, and swords have had a lot of love over the last couple of seasons, so it's definitely worth adding to your collection, and it will not be affected by sunsetting, which is a win all round, guys. So be sure to come grab this if you don't have it already. Trick Sleeves for the Hunter then. So we've got the Solar Affinity, a 63 stat with a very high discipline roll there. So it's spring-loaded mountain, so it increases sidearm ready and reload speed. While you're critically wounded, swap into a sidearm increases its damage. And sidearms are actually in quite a good place at the moment, so these will pair really well with any sidearms that you might be using. So it might be worth coming to grab these, and that 63 stat roll is no joke either. A high discipline roll is not too bad either, guys. So definitely worth coming to get them if you don't have them. I don't have any ornaments for those currently, so definitely worth a shout, guys, if you're into your sidearms. Dune Marchers. I've been waiting so long for a pair of Dune Marchers. So we've got Arc Affinity here, so it's a 61 stat but a high resilience roll, unfortunately. So we've got Linear Acutus is the armor's perk, so it increases sprint speed, and sprinting builds up a static charge, and after melee attacking an enemy, that charge will chain damage to nearby enemies. Very powerful. Got a buff recently, actually in a recent season, very strong inside Crucible, and a good trash mob clearer inside PvE as well, guys. I very rarely take these off as a Titan inside PvE, so if you don't have them, be sure to come give them a grab. Claws of Amankara then, so an Arc Affinity, 62 stat, so we've got a high recovery, but also a high strength roll there. So we got the Whispers, and it gains an additional melee charge. Very good for Crucible, and any melee builds generally, to be honest. A high strength actually complements the armor's perk quite well, because you'll need your strength up in order to get your charged melees. So be sure to come grab them, guys, if you didn't grab them already. Cool, so that's going to wrap up Zer for this week, guys. I'm going to be wrapping up Trials shortly later today, so be sure to stay tuned for that. If you are new around here, though, I want to keep up to date with all the latest Destiny 2 content, then be sure to hit subscribe as well. I'm going to jump back into the game as always, guys, but I will catch you all again very soon.